Hello again, beautiful fine folks of yonder internet. Welcome to another tiny wee custom map made by the one who made this video. Who is me? I know, because I was there when I was making it. Another wee map made for the game Cities Skylines 2, without which I'd be doing something more productive with my time. And as always, this wee map was made for our love of history. Today, fine ladies and gentlemen, we are all in Greenland. The Viking Eastern Settlement in Greenland, established by Viking explorers around the 10th century, is a fascinating chapter in human history. Located along Greenland's coast, it represented one of the earliest European settlements in the New World. Eric the Red, founder of Norse Greenland, had a knack for branding. He named the place Greenland because he figured people are gullible idiots and would be attracted to go there if it had a favourable name. Eric was right. Little did they know, though, that it was more like icy land most of the time. This remote outpost consisted of several farming communities, sustained by livestock husbandry and limited agriculture in the harsh Arctic climate. Greenland's ice-riddled geography made farming a challenge. Barley meet permafrost, permafrost meet barley. Let's see who wins. These hardy Vikings weren't sunbathing, they were surviving, but they found verdant pockets along the coast where grass peeked through the frost. To survive, the Norse combined grazing livestock with hunting seals, caribou and the occasional polar bear. They even ventured north to hack down walruses and narwhals. Despite its isolation, their society survived, revolving around farms, churches and trading. They exported walrus ivory, hides and skins while importing luxuries and iron. This connection highlights the Vikings' maritime prowess and their ability to navigate vast distances. Could you get in a boat and row to Greenland? I know I bloody couldn't. Wouldn't even want to, mate. Have you ever seen the sea? No, thank you. I can't swim for shit. You go. I'll stay here and look after your fair maiden. Thank you and goodbye. However, by the 15th century, the settlement began to decline. Various factors contributed to its demise, including deteriorating climatic conditions, soil erosion from overgrazing, and possibly conflicts with the indigenous Thule people. Archaeological evidence suggests that the Norse inhabitants struggled to adapt to the harsh environmental conditions. They didn't know it, but the Little Ice Age was also just beginning, leading to the eventual abandonment of the settlement. Approximately 500 groups of ruins of Norse farms can now be found in the area, with 16 church ruins. In the Greenlandic Inuit oral tradition, there is a legend about why the Norse population died out and why their houses and churches are in ruins. According to the legend, the reason was a blood feud between local Norse chieftain Ungortok and a young but determined Inuit warrior named Kaisape. In revenge for Ungortok's slaying of his younger brother, Inuit warriors under Kaisape approached the settlement by sea while disguised as an iceberg, and then burned down the Norse settlers inside their houses. But Ungortok escaped with his family. Kaisape finally hunted down and slew Ungortok and his whole family near present-day Cape Farewell. Decades later, a mission was sent to Greenland to establish religion and trade. They reported that there were no Norse to be found, though some of the local peoples did have blonde hair and blue eyes. The Viking Eastern Settlement's legacy endures as a testament to the Viking spirit and their remarkable capacity for exploration and colonization. Its ruins serve as tangible reminders of the challenges faced by early European settlers in unfamiliar and unforgiving landscapes. And then, after all that, I made this map. This map was made for the game Cities Skylines 2 because I love to reimagine history. What if the Vikings had survived the harsh climate? What if the Eastern Settlement had continued to grow? What would it look like now? Follow the link to download the map, build your city and find out. Now, before we get into the map info, I'm reminded by the wife who is sitting and glaring at me right now that for each one of you who doesn't subscribe, she will continue to lick her finger and stick it in my ear. That's right. My wife gives me wet willies, and it is literally not possible for me to put into words just how much I absolutely hate it to my very core. She knows too. She thinks it's funny. Please subscribe. I don't know how much more I can take. She's licking her finger right now. Oh dear God, help me. Anyhow, enough of that. Let's do some map info instead. Theme, North American, climate -13 to 24 degrees Celsius, latitude Northern Hemisphere, buildable area 34%. Outside connections, road, rail, sea, air, power, natural resources. Wheat, 59.8 square kilometers. Forest, 131 kilotons, or 61.3 kilotons. Oil, 60.4 kilotons. Terrain, very hilly, almost no flat areas. And that, fine folks of YouTube, is pretty much that for the Eastern Settlement. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. I'm out like a pig snout. Good. Bye. Yeah.